There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10
Donc là c'est pareil, là il va falloir être
people
malin
are hooligans.
et efficace si on veut s'en sortir rapidement. En fait mon but c'est d'essayer de vous faire le jeu le plus rapidement possible, histoire que j'ai pas beaucoup de vidéos à vous upload à chaque fois et qu'on puisse passer sur les jeux suivants rapidement. Donc c'est pour ça que j'hésite à vous faire un épisode, enfin l'épisode 1 en entier, passer à un autre jeu, vous faire l'épisode 2, passer à un autre jeu, vous faire l'épisode 3, et ainsi de suite. Ou alors tout vous faire en d'un seul coup en retour vers le futur. Attends. Regardez les indices. Tiens, peut-être des informations sur... Ok. Alors, on va lui parler de sa godasse.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? You remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Alors, un parc clandestin.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy.
Donc si je dis pas de bêtises, il se trouvait en face.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No,
En face de son
I'm just
appart,
curious,
je crois.
that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Hop, on va quitter pour voir si... si on peut faire autre chose maintenant. Alors, indice. Edna a perdu sa chaussure à l'époque de la prohibition, le jour où on établissait... Ok, tu trouves la rata que tu cherches sur un bâtiment. Avec les jumelles Edna, tu pourras plus facilement inviter au club.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932.
Genre ils ont mis la date en français sur un bâtiment.
But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me.
Bizarre.
I'm
Je pensais que la date serait en anglais sous-titré, on l'aurait en sous-titré quoi. Même pas. C'est bien tout ça. Donc ce qui est bien avec ce jeu en fait c'est que vous pouvez l'installer et vous avez plus besoin du CD après. Alors, indice. trifouiller les radiateurs. Alors,
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
t'inquiète, je touche rien à la vieille. Je vais juste aller voir tes journaux.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley
Donc
Expo
normalement, elle devrait
collects
pas
crowd.
m'emmerder maintenant.
Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain.
Voilà.
Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan,
Je
was
baisse un
pulled
peu le
from
ciel.
his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by
Voilà,
the mob.
Carl Sagan.
What's the date?
C'est
June
Doug
14,
Brown.
1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Voilà, tous les journaux qui se cassent la gueule.
Sorry, Miss
Alors là,
Strickland. Let
on
me...
va mettre un peu plus le micro par là.
Gotten my
Tac.
history out of
Petit Yeti
order.
bleu.
Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Qu'est-ce qu'elle peut faire chier la vieille? Je vais passer le casque comme ça, peut-être ça sera mieux maintenant.
Marty!
Voilà.
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Alors, je suis déguisé pour une soirée d'Halloween.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. Ready to go, Einstein?
Donc nous allons partir pour 1931.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor.
Voilà.
Fluxy.
Ensuite,
Okay.
ça.
If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Hill Valley, next for exit. Donc là, il faut atteindre les 88 miles à l'heure pour pouvoir voyager dans le temps. Oh, je kiffe cette musique. J'en ai la chair de poule. C'est déjà presque une demi-heure qu'on est ensemble et qu'on rêve. Enfin, ensemble, entre guillemets, quoi. Donc, les vidéos seront coupées en... Je pense en 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes de vidéo, à peu près. Donc le flic qui me tire dessus. Donc lui on va avoir affaire à lui. Pas dans l'immédiat je crois. Non. Mais plus tard dans le jeu. Ah même plus tard dans l'épisode. Dans cet épisode là.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Ah, je me souviens plus de cette petite musique. Donc le jeu franchement est très bien fait. Moi je trouve pour un point and click et pour un petit retour vers le futur, je trouve que c'est plutôt pas mal fait. Et franchement j'attends vraiment une suite. Donc là vous allez voir qui c'est. Ouais, je vais vous le dire en fait. Ce n'est autre que la vieille qu'on a vue tout à l'heure, mais en plus jeune. Donc, voilà le fameux bar clandestin qui a explosé.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Alors, je suis contre les bombes, il y a une erreur, je vous soutiens.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
Ça parle beaucoup, hein. Ah, y a pas de message.
Not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Alors, Sonic Rocket, Harry Callahan. On va mettre Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Alors, on va se diriger. Alors, si Marty marche, je maintiens. Le bouton de la souris enfoncé pour qu'il court. J'ai jamais réussi à courir. Truc de ouf. Je vais regarder si je fais échappe, aide des paramètres, graphisme, d'accord, on changera, celui-là à mon avis vous allez avoir un petit écran, c'est pas grave, non il n'y a pas les touches, et j'ai jamais réussi à courir en fait, je sais pas pourquoi, pourtant je fais comme ils disent mais... Je sais pas. Bon, c'est pas grave. Alors, on va aller à la fenêtre de la prison. Ouais.
Doc.
Art.
Doc.
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan? Right. But what?
Bonne question.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've
Et
been
oui,
back
faut faire
together
très
for 5
attention à ça.
minutes, Doc. You're already talking about
Ne
the
pas
end
faire
of the
n'importe
universe.
quoi en voyant Jean dans le
I
temps.
missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Pas le gangster, non. Prévenir le juge.
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Ah non. Je tiens pas beaucoup.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed. Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after
Donc on va faire la rencontre du jeune Emmett Brown de 1931, donc il a 17 ans.
Need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Alors, où je
Okay,
peux vous
let's
trouver?
say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Donc je vais essayer de courir. Toujours pas. Ça ne marche toujours pas. Donc ouais, la soupe populaire qui est juste là. Je pensais qu'elle était plus loin. Je me souvenais plus qu'elle était juste là. Boum.
McFly! Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas